Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to a weekend vlog.
Willkommen.
We've left the house. Wow.
It's the first time you've left the house all week, isn't it?
Yep.
Apart from last night.
Apart from the supermarket. So that's exciting. I do tend to hibernate in the winter. And this was actually Sam's suggestion.
It was.
Look at you.
It's
trying to make me happy.
Yeah. Because I get brownie points for watching Formula 1.
So Sam suggested this morning, he whispered seductively in my ear, do you want to go to the trifecta of garden centres to look at Christmas things? And if you don't know, the trifecta, there's 3 garden centres on one road. It's wonderful. Well, basically one road. 2 right next to each other and then one a bit further away. But they're all basically on one road.
One round corner. So
you can do them all in one day. And so obviously that is what I would like to do. It's a very rainy, horrible Saturday. So this will be inside mostly. We do need to find a Christmas tree. We normally get a Christmas tree at the same time as my mum and stepdad from the same place, but they got theirs without us this year, which is very rude. So we're left to our own devices. So we'll probably end up with a Christmas tree. We get a real Christmas tree. Sam likes a real tree. So I don't think we're going to get one from here now. But yes, we're going to look at all the Christmas stuff. I am in the market for new Christmas decorations. And I'm very excited. We've never really come to these garden centres for Christmas stuff. So it's a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Experience, and I'm very excited. I just really like fairy lights. And we're one of the last people on our streets to not have our lights up, which is sad. It's not even December yet. But I do feel like we've been left out.
It's nearly December.
And our neighbour has got a really good tree. It's got a good light set up. They've got an outside Christmas tree. And I'm quite jealous. So we'll see if we can outdo them. Anyway, come with us to see 3 garden centres and all their Christmas stuff. Exciting. We also need a wreath this year because our resident florist Julie isn't very well, so she's not doing wreaths this year, so we're going to have to fend for ourselves. So I'm on the lookout for a nice wreath, but I'm not convinced by these. I think I want ones with lights in. Also, they have lots of trees.
What do you want to do first?
Oh, I'm not going outside. So.
No, yeah, no.
Sam's found the oracle. All the bird food.
Well, if you can focus.
As soon as he has made it his mission to feed all of the birds of our town. Oh, look at them big boys, Sam. Oh, whoppers. Sam said we're allowed a little Christmas village when we're retired. Oh, it is a dream. Expensive hobby though. I bought my first decoration. And he's adorable. On to number 2. This one is busy. This is like the poshest one out. It's going to have lots of little bits. On to garden centre number 3. The last one was quite busy, and there wasn't that much.
You weren't getting your dopamine beans out,
no, it wasn't fulfilling it for me. But we do get some. We'll do a full decorational haul when we get home. We did get some bits, but I think this is the one we're going to get a Christmas tree from. Hopefully, it is the last one. So if we don't get it from here, we'll have to come up with Plan B. So let's see what they've got in here. This is.
We did see a tree back at the other one.
Yeah. I think it's because I don't like being outside in the rain and all the Christmas trees are outside, so I think that's what's upsetting me mostly. But we'll see. I saw a Facebook post that these have got loads of trees in. So.
Don't go following that.
They aren't Christmas decorations, Sam.
Who says?
Where's Santa? Where's the reindeers? They've got a little ski slope. How cute. Oh. I wish we had room for this. There's a whole dog section. This is what we want. Every man wants a train round the Christmas tree. Wait. It's secured, just about, in Sam's car. Whoa! God. Sam driving.
What do you mean Sam driving? You're in more curves than me. I've seen your alloys.
Anyway, we've got our Christmas tree. It's not going up today.
No, it's going to go in the porch,
But,
and dry off.
Yeah, secured. We've gone for a Nordman for premium, apparently.
And even cut his bottom.
Yes, nice man cut us it and bottled it up for us. Bless him in this weather. But that's the track.
He had a fireplace outside and he kept looking at it.
I'm not going to take it away, just saying.
He had a fireplace outside.
He had like a chimney, but it wasn't lit, and I was like, "Oh, just light it."
As if he wanted it to be on. I was like,
Anyway, that is the trifecta complete. Didn't buy as many decorations as I thought I might.
I thought you would have bought quite a few.
But none of the baubles were tickling me.
Well, I think baubles, you got to go John Lewis or Marks.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, the baubles weren't doing it, and I wasn't overcome with need to purchase anything else. It's all a bit, I don't know, just wasn't doing it for me. It wasn't the vibes that I like. So I don't know what this trend is as well, with like weird Christmas tree baubles. Like there was a glittery zebra, which I did quite like, but and like a dog in a spa outfit. Like where do they belong on a Christmas tree? I don't know. Once upon a time I might have bought them, but now I live with a man. We have to compromise on our Christmas decoration.
I don't do tacky Christmas.
Yeah, on
but
our
you
way.
now don't do tacky Christmas. You do
No, now we have our own house. I don't do tacky Christmas, I think. Maybe if we have kids they can do tacky Christmas and I can live through them. Anyway, we're on our way home now. It's really crap weather, to be honest. So get home. Yes. So we've got all the Christmas bits down. Sam just thought it would be best just to get everything out while we were faffing in the garage, as well as our new bits, which I'll show you properly, and a new book. Because we're going to put the Christmas tree in its stand so it can flop, and then we'll decorate it another day. We're not decorating today. We're just popping the tree in its position to let
gravity do its work.
Let it hang, and then we'll decorate another day. We have also just been, while we were doing that, we sort of half tidied the garage, because that was a bit of a chaotic mess, because we've just been shoving stuff in there. We've still got a whole bunch of wedding stuff in there, so if you're getting married and you liked how our wedding looks, let me know, because you can have it. You can have everything. Because I'm trying to get rid of it on Facebook and no one wants it, so it's just living in our garage. If no one takes it, I'll take it to charity. But anyway, so yeah, Christmas bits are down, Christmas tree is going up, but this isn't going to be the Christmas decorating vlog because that'll be on its own. But yeah, stressful. I've warmed this coffee up twice now. I've still not drank it. We have been marinating for a little while. Sam's been watching the qualifying, is that right? And I have been finishing this book. Look at the pretty edge. Got this off Vinted. Just finished it. I've just pulled myself up off the sofa because it was emotionally draining.
An entire book of edging.
This is actually a young adult book, Sam, so there's no spiciness in it.
Oh, sorry.
There was no spice. Not even a kiss! I really wanted them to kiss. Anyway, I do have the second book upstairs, and as you saw earlier, I bought the third. It was on a Black Friday deal, so I felt alright about it, but I knew when I was halfway through this one that I'd want to finish them, so anyway, that's that. I've put Ted's advent calendar up because mine and Sam's advent calendars are up and I felt sorry for Ted. So I put his up. It's not the first yet, but anyway, so what we got from the garden centre was not that much. The main purchase was the tree, of which you've seen. I bought, Ted thinks this is for him, so this is going to have to be placed up somewhere he can't get it. But it's a little bear, there's a Christmas tree, and I couldn't leave him. He's on a little stand, so he stands up. And I saw him, and I fell in love with him, and I had to bring him home, obviously. Look how cute he is, but yeah, Ted thinks that's a Ted toy, which obviously it's not. And then this was Sam's purchase. Let's turn the washing machine on.
Does it have a non-musical mode?
Yes.
I only got that because you were obsessed with things like that, so if I get it. Because look at you, you're enjoying that already, I can see a little bit.
Let me turn off the noise.
Yeah.
It does have there we go. And then it simply has a rotate, no noise version. Cute. That was Sam's purchase. And then I also got some lights to put out the front, in front of the house. We have lights on the gutters, but these are for on the front. And that's all we bought. I also bought a present for my mum, which I actually think I can show you because her birthday will have been and gone by the time this goes up, which is a little cheese board with a mouse on it. She likes mice and she likes cheese. So there you go. I also bought...
No preference on which one's first.
I also bought a Christmas present for Florist Julie, but I can't show you that. And I also bought the ingredients for snickerdoodles, which I'll either make today or tomorrow, because I made them last year. Sam's very excited. Made them last year and they're a bit like crack. I'll link the vlog. I'm sure I vlogged it. If I didn't, sorry.
Well, you can't comment because if you've never done crack, you don't know.
Have you ever done crack?
Not crack.
Anyway, they were really good and they were like, you could eat about 4 at once. Anyway, I'm going to make them either today or tomorrow, depends if I can be bothered. But for now, we're going to make tea, and it's a boring tea. We've got gusto, but I'm beginning to fall out with gusto because I accidentally picked 3 fish meals last week, which was quite intense in a row.
Gusto sent us.
And then I forgot to pick the meals this week, and Gusto sent us 2 fish meals. So I'm sort of over it. But this is what we're having. What is it? Called Cannon Style Potato Cakes with Creamy Mustard Massa, which does look quite nice, but it's not really a Saturday night meal. Although we did have pizza last night, so...
Beans on toast tonight. Again.
So that's what we're going to make. Thrilling content. Woohoo! Hello, friends of the internet. We've had a day. It's been...
You've had a day.
It is now 6 o'clock on Sunday evening and we've skipped a large portion of today. We went to Sharrowvale Road Christmas Market, which is in Sheffield, which is the place we like to go. Well, we like to go to Sharrowvale Road because it's got loads of like cute little indie shops and cafes and such like on, and they had a Christmas market. So we thought, oh, we'll go. We invited my mum and stepdad and my nieces were staying with them, so they came as well. And we would love to have showed you, oh Ted, but it was so busy.
You got very overwhelmed very quickly.
I got very overwhelmed and quite anxious, which it was fine. It just, lots of stimulation, lots of people, lots of stuff, people just not moving in a crowd, just standing. Anyway, but we did end up getting a couple of bits. I got some bargain dungarees, Lucy and Yak dungarees. I don't know the legalities of that, but we'll not question it. So I'll show you them in a bit. Got some food. We saw the lead singer, well, the main guy in one of my favourite bands, Reverend and the Makers. We saw Reverend, aka John, and I had a small, and his wife is also in the band, and they were together. Anyway, we didn't say hello because they were the kids.
You were starstruck.
It's funny because Sam has actually met him because Sam's old band supported Reverend and the Makers when they played in Sheffield. But they're one of my favourite bands. Anyway, I got a bit starstruck. Anyway, it was a fun day out, but it was a lot. But now we're home, we've had a minute, we've watched the Formula 1, and we're in our matching pyjamas, which can only mean one thing, is that we're decorating for Christmas.
It's Christmas!
We're decorating for Christmas. We weren't going to do it this weekend. We still might not do all of it. We're certainly not doing the outside lights today, but we're going to do the tree. And we're also, first of all, we're going to make the snickerdoodles that I mentioned yesterday, because then they can be in the oven making the house smell absolutely delicious. And I've made Sam help me because I need emotional support beans. So that's what we're going to do first. And then when they're in the oven, we're going to do the tree. And then after the tree, we'll see how we feel.
You mean play on my computer? Yeah. What? I hardly play it these days. Since I put this thing on, I've not been allowed to play it.
Excuse me, how many days a week are you at band practice?
2, darling. Yes.
Yes.
Go get hobbies.
All of my hobbies are inside hobbies.
There you go then.
Anyway, so let's make snickerdoodles, which is possibly the most American name for anything ever.
It's quite a country, it doesn't have nuts in.
We're also having picky tea, which is very Christmassy, on brand for cosy season. I opened the red wine. Right, I need to find a recipe and ingredients. Get the Christmas spatula out. We've not done the ceremonial changing of
the guard.
The guard. It's out with the pumpkin and in with the Christmas spatula. And yes, I do have themed spatulas.
I've themed everything. I don't know.
Classic Santoni unicorn, except the unicorn horn has broken off.
Oh, I've got a greenhouse.
This was all that remains of Tacky Tree that I had when I lived on my own. So we keep him. It used to top Tacky Tree instead of a star. So it goes on the back, but it goes on the tree. Gamer Santa.
And the best part.
And the classic.
Sexy Mrs. Claus. Look, you've got to have some fun.
Might need to blur that for you, too.
Like the naughty elf.
Yeah, go elf yourself.
This is new for this year. There's a little hot chocolate, which is very cute. Okay, we'll call that done for today. I need some more batteries to go in the little present. Don't mind those, our stair lights are just on charge. But the tree is up. And I've put, this is the new bit we got the other day that you saw yesterday. Hot garland, my favourite little Christmas pudding rabbit. Like that. And then a little Christmas pudding jar. And then I've changed this up slightly. We did want this on the TV stand, but Ted's taken too much of an interest in it for me to be comfortable putting it in Ted position. And I've got a few bits on there. It's a bit crowded on there, but I sort of don't really know what to do about it. We don't have that many surfaces. And then I've moved some stuff, put some Christmas bits up there again with a little rabbit. Basically, if it's got a rabbit on, I'll buy it. Little snowman tea light burner. But yeah, we've put the Christmas bedding on. So now it's Christmas. This is Ted's. This was my toy, which sounds silly at the age of 28, but Sam got it me when we first started dating because I love huskies. Anyway, so he got me this toy. And since we cleared out the office and the games room, I was getting rid of them. But instead of getting rid of it to the charity shop, I thought we'll just donate it to Ted. So now it's Ted's toy and he loves it, so, you know, winner winner. Anyway, that's why it's on the bed, because Ted brought it upstairs. Got a little candle on. God, pile of clothes. Everyone has a pile of clothes somewhere, don't they? Hello, Ted. Oh, he's a handsome boy. Not seen you in this vlog, have we? Not seen you in this vlog. He's been around, as always. Hello, yes, hello. So yeah, bed in, changed, all cosy. I'm just going to give you an update on my books, if you care. So my office is still nice and tidy, which is good. And I have finished my Fourth Wing books, loved them. Very stressed about the next one. If you know, you know. I'm not really willing to wait till 2027 for the next instalment. That was, yeah. Anyway, loved them. And then I have read Powerless, which I think I showed you last night, which was good. I'm reading Powerful, which is like the associated novella of like the same story but from a different perspective. And then I'll move on to those two. And then on your recommendations and TikTok's recommendations, I did buy the Throne of Glass series. This was on a Black Friday deal, a really, really good deal. I've had it in my basket for ages and like seeing when it went up and down in price, and it went down to a really good deal, so I bought these on Amazon on Black Friday as a little present to myself. So I'm excited to read those, although that is quite a lot of books to read, so I'm a bit stressed about that. Oh, did I tell you, I also read this book, When the Moon Hatched, which was fantastic. Really, really, really love this book. Hello. It was kind of hard to start reading because the language is set in the same, like, world as the story. Does that make sense? It's kind of like mythical language, so it was kind of tricky to read to begin with, but there's a glossary at the back which was very helpful. So once I sort of understood the language, it was a really, really, really good read, and I'm very excited for the next one to come out. That was so good. I really loved that. And it was so funny because I just got that in the supermarket on a whim, so I'm glad about that one. So yeah, I'm really enjoying reading. Really, really enjoying it. I feel like it's awoken like a new passion, and I'm really excited. I know with like ADHD brain, it's easy to flip-flop to different hobbies, as you well know, watching me and my billion hobbies. However, reading, it's not taking any more of my time because I'm just reading in the time that I would have been scrolling on my phone. So it's actually doing my brain really good because I'm on TikTok less. I'm also knitting. Let me show you. This is just a catch up with what I've been up to. So I've been knitting. I can't show you one of the things because it's a Christmas present, but I'll show you like at Christmas time. But I have been knitting the, where are they? The sailor slippers, which look ridiculous. But you knit these big and then you felt them. Oh, Ted's brought me a toy. You're so cute. And then you felt them in the washing machine and they shrink right down. So this is a pair I knitted for me as like a test pair. But I'm waiting to felt them because I think I've mentioned it's my mum's birthday next weekend. This will be going up after her birthday, so it's fine. So I'm knitting my mum a pair. So I've done one. I am yet to do the second one. I'm going to probably, they're really, really quick. I can knit these up in a day. So I'll probably knit that tomorrow at work and then I'll felt them. But I'll film felting them because I feel like that's quite a fun, interesting thing. But they're so easy to do. You knit them in like one long panel and then you sew them up. I think the pattern was like £7 or something online, but obviously makes really good Christmas gifts. So if you're a knitter and you're thinking of Christmas gifts, that pattern is well worth the money. And yes, I've done one in different colours to mine, and then I'll do the other one when I can, probably tomorrow, and then I'll show you felting them this week. So that's what I've been knitting. I am in the mood to knit a jumper, I'm not going to lie. I've I've been knitting socks and slippers. My other thing is a sock. The Christmas present is a sock, so I'm kind of bored of socks, I'll be really honest. But most of my Christmas presents to people are going to be socks, so... But yeah, I'm in the mood to knit a jumper. I think that's what our craft... Ted, don't eat the toy. Don't eat the stuffing. That's a trip to the vets we can't afford, my love. So yeah, I'm in the mood to knit a jumper, but that might be a January thing. That might be the craft along. Might be a jumper or a cardigan. We will see. Anyway, thanks Ted. This toy has now got to go to dog toy hospital. If you know, you know. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to read my book. The whole point of that story was I'm going to read my book, and Sam's playing his games on his computer, and Ted will probably come on the bed with me and read. Yeah, be cosy, and we'll fill you in if anything else happens. Hello, it's later on in the week now, much later. It's a work week. It is nearly lunchtime, and yes, I am still in my pyjamas because I have the privilege of working from home. So I can. Anyway, I said I would show you the slippers that I'm knitting because I finished them now. Well, I finished the knitting. So these are the ones I made for me with the yellow bottoms, and then these are the ones I made for my mother. Hopefully she's not watching this. I don't know when this video is going up, but these are for her birthday. Anyway, if you are watching, you've ruined the surprise, sorry. If you like your slippers. And you have to make them so ridiculously big because you felt them in the washing machine. And so I thought I would take you with me on that because I know a bunch of you are crafty people, and yeah, I thought you'd enjoy that process. And also, they just look so ridiculous, don't they? They just look so silly like this, but yeah, I thought I'd just show you felting them and see how they get on, and yeah, take you with me. Okay, so I've had my lunch. The slippers have been in the wash for an hour. I'm trying to follow the instructions on the pattern because they give you instructions for how to wash them and felt them in the washing machine. But everyone's washing machines are different, and mine doesn't have like a time that you can put on. It's just got different options for cycles, so I just had to pick the closest. So I'm going to take them out and see what they look like. They might need to go in again, we'll see. These are crazy! Oh my god, they're so tiny! Oh my goodness, these are so tiny. You have to stretch them out, so they go... Oh my god, these are adorable. So this is my tiny thing fixation coming in. So they come out like this, which is obviously too small for a foot. These are the other ones. But you stretch them out and then you let them dry, and they stretch out quite a lot, so don't be alarmed. But yeah, you have to stretch them out, so you can already see it's stretching until they fit your foot or the size of the foot required. But they definitely don't need to go in again. Oh my god, I've never felted anything before. This is so exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna stretch these out while they're still wet. Hopefully get them to the right size. And yeah, then I'll leave them on the radiator to dry. And hopefully, if they are stretched to a reasonable size, I'll be able to give them to my mum for a birthday. But yeah, these are a really, really good Christmas present. I'm not doing any for Christmas presents because I've left the DIY crafts for Christmas a little bit late, so I'm not really doing any DIY crafts for Christmas. However, these are really quick to knit up, so you could do it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm just gonna stretch these out. Oh my god, these are so funny. And yeah, I'd call this a win. How cute. How cute. That's it. That's the decorating over. The house is now fully decorated. This is later in the timeline now. The house is now
Or is it? You'll never know.
fully decorated. We've got all the lights up outside. We've got all the stuff on here. We've got the Christmas tree on. We've got everything up on the little shelves. Christmas bedding. Got it all. Got fairy lights galore. It's my dream. So we hope you've enjoyed the first of the Christmassy vlogs. We don't do Vlogmas, obviously, because we both work full time and that would be really boring. So we just make sure all the vlogs in December are nice and Christmassy, with Christmassy crafts and stuff and markets and baking, and maybe there's a few little extra Christmassy videos sprinkled in there as a little Christmas gift to you. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. I hope you subscribed.
Yes.
Don't know where it is.
Have you got your Christmas decorations up yet?
Let us know when
I
you
imagine
put your
most of you
decks
have,
up.
if not everybody else.
Let me know if there's any good Christmas decoration websites in the UK, because I'm still in the market. I didn't buy as many as I would have liked to on this occasion. Dead. But yeah, we'll see you in the next Christmassy, vloggy, allotmenty video, and have a lovely weekend. I don't know when this goes up. Weekend?
Weeky weekend. Whenever you're watching it.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.